Dream Big Bill. Bill's favorite food is coconuts. He has hidden 10 of them inside this book. Can you find them all? This story is all about Bill, the little blue brachiosaurus. Although Bill will grow up to be one of the biggest dinos in Cretaceous, for now he's the biggest Gigantosaurus. Here's how we learned that even the most fearsome dinosaur of all was once small and scared too. Every year, Bill, Mazu, Tiny, and Rocky measure their height on a wall outside their den. This year, Bill was especially excited to see how much he'd grown. You're definitely bigger than last time. All of a sudden, the ground shook with a stomp of heavy footsteps. An enormous shadow fell across the wall. Bill quickly ducked under a leaf to hide. He was scared of lots of things. In fact, almost everything. But the thing that terrified him the most was Gigantosaurus. The little brachiosaurus lay quivering under his leaf blanket until he heard a familiar voice outside. It wasn't Giganto stomping around. It was Ayati, the wise old brachiosaurus. Ayati was always ready to listen to the little dinos, so Bill told her how he was still frightened of Giganto. Someday when you're big like me, you won't be afraid, Ayati reassured him. Why don't you come up here and see what it's like? I'll show you what it's like to be big. At first, Bill was scared to be so high up, but he soon began to enjoy himself. Look at me, he called, waving to his friends below. I'm big. From this high viewpoint, Bill could see all the way across the savannah. Pterosaurs flew past him, and he could see his herd grazing in the distance. Back by the den, Tiny, Mazu, and Rocky couldn't wait to hear all about Bill's ride with Ayati. It was amazing, Bill told his friends. I wasn't even scared of Giganto. That's when Bill decided that he wanted to be big now. How could he grow big fast? Even Giganto looks small from up here. Ayati had an idea. There's a mysterious dinosaur in Cretaceous who knows all the secrets to growing up, she told them. Do you think you can figure out who it is? Bill didn't want to waste any time. Together, the little dinos raced off to start looking. There was just one problem. They had no idea what the mystery dino looked like. Tiny pointed up ahead to a large dinosaur shape. Maybe the dino looks like that, she asked. Bill took a deep breath and tried to be brave as he approached. Excuse me, are you the mystery dino? No, I'm the Marshally dino. It was just Marshall and Stegosaurus playing hide and seek. He came out of the bush covered in leaves. Marsh was younger than the other dinos, but he was already much bigger. Maybe he knew the secret to growing up. Suddenly, Rugo the rat popped out of his underground tunnel right in front of him. Marsh squealed in fright. It's only me. Bill was surprised. How can a big dino like you be scared of something as small as Rugo? He asked Marsh. Being big doesn't mean you're never scared of stuff, Marsh replied. Since Marsh wasn't a mystery dinosaur, Bill and his friends said goodbye and headed off to keep looking. After walking for a little while, The four dinosaurs came across the entrance to the Cave of Shrieks. As they looked through the jagged rocks into the darkness, they could hear a deep and booming voice coming from inside. "Show yourself." "Mystery Dino, is that you?" Bill called. "Could it be?" Came a loud echoing reply that sent rocks crumbling from the cave roof. Suddenly, something jumped out from the shadows. It's much easier to hide from Giganto. "Ignatius," cried the four friends. "But you're much too small to be a mystery dino," said Bill. "Actually, I don't mind being small," said Ignatius. "I wonder if I'll ever find the mystery dino," Bill said. The four friends moved on to search along the shore of the lake. Suddenly, a ripple spread across the water and a terrifyingly toothy head emerged. "Mystery Dino, here she is. Terminator." It was Termy. Could she be the mystery dino? She certainly was big and sort of mysterious. Bill plucked up the courage to ask if Termy knew the secret to becoming big. "If I'm going to tell you, you'll have to come closer," Termy said, licking her lips hungrily. Bill began to move toward the water. "You're not the mystery dino." But he suddenly stopped as he realized what Termy was doing. "Hey, you're just trying to trick me," said Bill. "I might have fallen for that when I was little, but not now." "There's no fooling you anymore, is there?" said Termy, looking down at Bill proudly. "My little blue yum-yum is all grown up." She wiped away a tear and plunged back into the water. "But I still have so much growing up to do," Bill said, feeling confused. "Termy means that growing up isn't just about getting a bigger body, it's about growing in here," explained Mazu, pointing to her head. "Yeah," agreed Rocky. "And according to Iggy, bigger isn't always better." "What does it really mean to be big?" "And Marsh said you can be big and still be afraid of stuff," added Tiny. Bill was still sure that the mystery dino must know the real secret to becoming big. Maybe it was time to search in the canyon. When the dinos reached the top of the canyon and looked down, they were surprised to see Gigantosaurus. Bill stopped and thought, could Giganto be the mystery dino? After all, he did know a thing or two about being big. "Giganto is mysterious," said Mazu, looking through her Gigantopedia. "There's so much to learn about him." Down in the canyon, Giganto stomped his foot in a rock and then walked away. Mazu spotted a strange shape where he'd been standing and pulled out a spyglass to get a better look. Rocky, Bill, and Tiny peered curiously over her shoulder, but they were too far away to tell what they were looking at. "I'm still not sure what it is," Mazu said. "Let's go and see." On closer inspection, Mazu realized that the space was the latest in a longer line of Giganto's footprints. They went from small to big, just like the marks on the little dino's growth wall. Bill placed his foot in Giganto's huge footprint. "I'm tiny compared to him," he groaned. "Yes, but look at the smallest print," said Rocky, pointing to the first one. Carefully, Bill put his foot into the print. It fit. And Bill realized that Giganto must once have been as small as he was. The little dinos raced back up the canyon to find Ayati. Bill couldn't wait to tell her everything he'd learned. I found out that bigger isn't always better, and you could be big but still be scared. Plus, you don't just grow in outside, you grow in here too, he said, tapping his head. All of a sudden, Bill realized who the mystery dino was. It's me. It's nice to meet you, mystery dino. It was still the best secret of all to tell Ayati. Someday I'll be as big as Giganto, said Bill. It's just going to take time. And with all his friends around him, Bill didn't mind waiting a little longer. That was how Bill learned that there's no quick fix to growing big quickly. Growing up takes time, but there are lots of things to learn along the way. And Bill had plenty of time before he would be as big as Giganto. What do you call a dinosaur with one eye open? Do you think he's Saurus Rex? Gigantosaurus. Now available on DVD and digital. Available now at your local retailer. Download and stream instantly on your favorite digital platform. Now is Gigantosaurus Dream Big Bill, based on the book by Donnie Duddle.